Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Day 3 of Declutter week. Today we are here with my eye products. I have them all in here. We have some single eyeshadows, like powdered single eyeshadows, some glitters, we have some eyebrow stuff, we have mascaras, eyeliners, things like that. So I'm going to go through all of these today and let you know what I'm decluttering. I think there's a couple things here that I need to get rid of. Again, I did do a declutter of this similar to yesterday. I did a declutter of these kind of things not too long ago. I think like earlier this year or end of last year, where I decluttered like a lot of my single potted eyeshadows as well as my eyeliners. So again, I'm not sure how much I will get rid of realistically, but I do think this is a category that I should get through a few things. So I'm going to start organizing these by category and go through them. But before I jump into the video, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So here we have all of my single eyeshadows and glitters, things like that. So I'm going to start by going through these. First up, let's go through my pressed eyeshadows. First up, we have this duo from NARS. This is in the shade Alhambra. Which is this beautiful duo right here. I've held on to this one for a long time because it's just easy shades to reach for, but I never reach for this palette anymore, so I do think this is one that I can let go of. I can easily pass this on to my mom. I think this is a shade that she would easily wear, so yeah, I'm going to pass this one on to someone else. Next up, we have another NARS shadow. A lot of my singles are NARS. This one is this here. It's a beautiful kind of taupier shade. This is in the shade Calistro, which is one of the dual intensity eyeshadows. Yeah, this one is a really stunning one. It's got a unique shade for me. Let me swatch it out for you as well. Yeah, you can see it there. It's a really pretty eyeshadow. Again, I used to reach for single eyeshadows very much, but I do like this one. So I'm going to put this one in a maybe pile. Another one that I know I like is this one here, which is the NARS Christopher Kane eyeshadow in Outer Limits. This one looks like this. It's a beautiful kind of like sparkly eyeshadow. Looks like that. Yeah, that one is a really pretty one. What I'm thinking about doing with these are maybe to pot them into like my singles collection. I think maybe then I will get more use out of them. So I think what I will do is I will take this one for sure and I will press this one into my singles, like single round pans, my granite palette, because I think I'll get more use out of this one that way. So this is what I'm going to do with this eyeshadow. And I think same with this last NARS one as well, which is the shade Coconut Grove, which is a really deep brown. Yeah, I think that one can be good to put in my singles collection, so I'm going to do that. So this is another one that I'm going to take out of my like powder singles. We have a couple more pressed eyeshadows. We have this one here. We actually have two more from Burberry. This one here is the shade Rosewood. Again, beautiful eyeshadow. I have pan on this one. Yeah, this one is just really pretty. I wonder if this one will work in my eyebrows. If this one is too cool tone for that. Because the thing is, I don't reach for this one as an eyeshadow, so I think I'm ready to let this one go. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. Same with this one here. This is the shade Pale Barley. Yeah, this one is stunning too. I used never reach for these type of eyeshadows. I think I will hold on to Pale Barley. I prefer that one, and if I ever want like an eyeshadow like this, I have this one as a potted single, so I'm going to hold on to that one, but I'm going to declutter the shade Rosewood. Actually, like I said, I'm going to try this out as a brow powder first, and if it works for that, I will put it into my brow powders and use it up that way, but otherwise I will declutter this one. Okay, so moving on to what should we do next? Let's do my Super Shock shadows next. I already decluttered most of them. So we have these two left. We have the shade Fantasy, which is this beautiful purple shade. I'm not going to swatch it out because I know there's some stains, but I'm going to hold on to this one. It's a really unique color and I love this one. Then we have this here, which is the shade Amaze from Colourpop. Beautiful eyeshadow. I do think I should be able to pan this one. It's quite an easy, like everyday kind of shade. It's really stunning. So I think this one is going to go into my to pan pile. Another eyeshadow that I'm going to put into my to pan pile is this one here, which is my Stila Magnificent Meadow in Metallic Peach. This is one that I never reach for, but it's just a really stunning flaky shade. Yeah, it's a nice topper shade. It's really stunning, actually. I just never reach for it, so I'm going to put this one into my pan pile to get some use out of it next year, and then hopefully I can get rid of this one afterwards. Okay, so this here is an eyeshadow that I might already have in a project when you see in this video. I'm pre-filming this one, but this is my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Sea Siren, which is one that I also want to pan. Again, I might already have started that one, but I'm going to continue panning this one next year. Then we have these three here, which are my three bases. We have the Groundwork from MAC. We have the shade Constructivist from MAC. And then we have the shade Bronze Have More Fun from Benefit. You know what? I just never reach for these kind of things. I always say I'm going to use them as a base, but I never end up doing that. This one is still definitely the creamiest out of the three. But do I like it? No, I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the Benefit Bronze Have More Fun. It's still really, really creamy, but I just never reach for this one, so I'm going to pass this one on. With the MAC ones, I've been holding on to them for a long, long time again to use as bases, but I just never do. I think they would work really nicely as bases for multichromes though, but again, I just never reach for them. It's just not a product that I reach for. No, I'm gonna get rid of these two. It's finally time. I'm gonna get rid of these. And then we have these three here, which are glitters. We have this MAC glitter in the shade Green. Very original. It is a green glitter. I haven't actually used this one yet. It's still in the packaging. It looks like this. Really, really stunning though. I got this as a gift. Yeah. I think this is one that I will... Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. I will use this one. I will keep it for now. It's relatively new. I can also use this one as a nail polish, which is why I kind of feel like inclined to keep glitters. But yeah, this one is gonna stay. This one here as well, which is Watermelon from the Pastel Roses, another beautiful shade. It's like this beautiful like pink to gold kind of shade. Again, I will keep this one as an eyeshadow as well as a nail polish. And then lastly, we have the Sydney Grace glitter in the shade She Said Yes, which is just like a gold glitter. Beautiful as well. Can also use as a nail polish or on my eyes. Okay, so lastly, we have this eyeshadow here, which I put in my maybe pile. I'm going to hold on to this one for now because I've done a really good job of decluttering from this category. So I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm also going to hold on to that one, which are going to make two like potted pressed singles. I also have one Colourpop shadow here. And then these three glitters. Those are the ones that I'm going to keep as they are. I'm also going to put these two into my singles collection. I'm going to repress this into my singles collection. And then to pan, I have these three things right here. We have the Stila Glitter and Glow, the Colourpop Amaze, and then the Stila Magnificent Metal. Those three are going to go into my pan pile. So for now, this is like all that I'm keeping. But yeah, these three are going to be gone by the end of next year, hopefully. And then these two will be like into my singles collection. And then everything getting rid of is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 things here I am getting rid of. We have 2 MAC paint pots. We have the Bronze Have More Fun from Benefit. We have a Burberry eyeshadow and then a duo from NARS. So yeah, those are the things I'm getting rid of. I think these two need to be tossed out. I think these 3 I can pass on to like my mom or someone like that. Next up we have mascaras, and easily I'm not going to get rid of any of these. Currently I am using these 3 and this one is almost done, but I'm layering this one with this one here, which is brand new. Just because I like doing that until this one thickens up a bit, until it's not so wet. But yeah, this one is almost going to go into my empties, and that is my new waterproof mascara. Then for non-waterproof mascara, I'm currently using this Their Real Magnetic Lash from Benefit. Like that one a lot, so those 3 are the open mascaras. Gonna keep them obviously. We also have another Their Real mascara from Benefit. This is sample versions. I'm going to keep this one too. I'm actually going to keep all the mascaras because I will go through them. We have another Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal, which is also in waterproof. we have the Hourglass Caution Mascara. Gonna try that one out too. Also, by the way, all of the mascaras apart from the 3 L'Oreal ones have been gift with purchase. But then also we have this Sweet mascara, which is the Cloud Mascara in black, which I'm also gonna hold on to. Next up we have brow products, and I don't have too many brow products left in my collection. Actually, I just realized I have this one too, which is also mascara. This is like a bottom lash mascara. I never used this one, and it's quite old now, so I think you can get rid of this one though. So yeah, this one can go. But yeah, we have these 3 for brow products. We have the Pink Honey, the Honey Glue Original Super Hold Brow Gel. I got this one as a like pass me down, and I haven't played around with it, so I'm gonna try that out. I haven't, like I said, done that yet, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. And then we have 2 of the Brow Freeze from Anastasia. This one is just one that it's not my favorite product, but I want to play around with it more, and it's one that I feel like I can, I can still use, so I'm gonna hold on to that one, and then I have a backup as well. I didn't purchase either of these. I got both of them. This one from my friend, and then this one as like a gift with purchase, or like an advent calendar or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those. And then lastly for brows, the one I'm currently using is the Got to Be Brow Gel. This is the Glued for Brows and Edges Gel. Yeah, I like this one. It's running a bit low, but it's still a lot of product left in there. So yeah, I'm just going to keep using this one, and I do quite like this brow gel. We have these 3 here for primers. Again, not too much. I have one like regular primer. This is the Pillowy Space in 00, I think. It's just the white one. Then we have the Pastel Roses Glitter Glue, which is like my glitter primer. So those are the only 2 primers I have. And then I didn't know what to put this one. This is my Inglot Duraline. This is almost empty. It's like down to here, basically. But this is just one that I mix with like eyeshadows to make liners and revive things like that, and I really like that one too. So I'm gonna hold on to all 3 of those. Then we have eyeliners, which I have these here. I used to have way more eyeliners, but I don't have too many left at the moment. So let's go through these. This here is my oldest one. I really don't use this much. The only time I really use this one is to like make the lash band like dark again. Let's say if I use like reuse a pair of lashes and the base is like a little bit colored from the eyeshadow I wore the time before, I use this one to like cover it up, but I don't use this one directly on my eyes because it's quite old, but it works well for what I use it for, so I'm going to hold on to this one for now. But you know what, I'm actually going to remove this out of my inventory, so it's kind of going to be like a declutter because I don't use it on my eyes anymore, so it's going to be decluttered. We also have a couple more black eyeliners. We have this one here, which is from KVD. I don't know if this one is still good. Yeah, it's still good. This is my current eyeliner. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Then as a backup one, which I haven't used it, we have the Huda Beauty Life Liner Quick and Easy. I don't know if this has a shade name. I think it's just the black one. But yeah, this is gonna be my backup liner as soon as this one is done. Then we also have this magnetic liner, which I use with magnetic lashes. Yeah, it's not the best, but I need it for my magnetic lashes, so I'm gonna hold on to that one too. Then we have these 4 like pencil liners, which are the only 4 pencil liners I have left. Actually, this is not a pencil liner. This is a liquid eyeliner as well. This is a brown liquid liner, which also works well. So I'm gonna hold on to that one too. Yeah, I don't use liquid eyeliners that much, but you know, I technically like have 1 black and 1 brown. Then I have a backup one, and then this one, which is just for my magnetic lashes. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to those 4. Then, yeah, with these 3, again, I don't have too much, as you can see. I have this one here, which is one that I also might currently be panning when you see this video. This is my Scandal Eyes Waterproof eyeliner from Rimmel in the shade Taupe, which is just like I need to sharpen this one. It's like a taupey brown kind of gray tone, as you can see. This is one, like I said, I'm currently should be panning when you see this video. I haven't started panning it yet. But I think this is one that I'm also going to put in my pan for next year, because I don't foresee myself going through this one this year. So yeah, to pan for next year, and then get rid of my collection, obviously. We have this black eyeliner from Marc Jacobs. This is the blacker eyeliner. I don't know if this one, yeah, this one is completely dried out. I just tried swatching it. Yeah, it's completely dried out. So this one is going to be decluttered. And then lastly, we have this 1999 eyeliner in the shade Lustro, which is like a pale kind of pearl kind of shade right there. So that one I'm going to hold on to too. It's quite brand new. So yeah, that is the last one. So to sum up again, for eyeliner specifically, these are the ones that I'm keeping. Like we have 5 here. We actually only have 1 liner that's pencil, and then the rest are liquid eyeliners. And then I'm going to put this one here to pan, so that's currently still in my collection. And then I'm getting rid of these 2 here. We have the black hair liner from Marc Jacobs, and then this L'Oreal eyeliner too. So those I'm going to declutter. You know what, I'm actually going to throw this one out. I said I'm going to keep it for like the covering lash band, but I don't need that anymore. I used any of my other black liquid liners, so I'm going to actually throw this one out. So to sum up, I'm keeping, let me show everything I'm keeping. Keeping these eyeliners. I'm keeping quite a few mascaras. Then I'm also keeping my like eyeshadow primers and things right here. I am keeping my brow products. All of my brow products I am holding on to for now. So that's those. I'm also holding on to a few eyeshadows. Again, these will be depotted. But yeah, these are all of the things that I'm holding on to when it comes to like eyeshadows. And then these 3 here will be panned together with this eyeliner. I don't know if that's from frame. Let me move them. These eyeshadows. And then let's see, this one here as well. This Still Glitter and Glow. And this eyeliner will all be panned. So this is everything that I'm holding on to for now, but again, a couple of things here will be panned, but yeah, that's what I'm holding on to. And then what I'm getting rid of is these 2 eyeliners, this mascara, then I have MAC paint pots, the Benefit kind of paint pot, and then these eyeshadows right here. So this is everything that I'm decluttering. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of eyeshadow, and then we have 2 eyeliners and a mascara. So yeah, really happy with that. Again, I wasn't expecting to make a massive declutter because I did that big declutter end of last year or beginning of this year, like I mentioned. So really happy with this. I didn't expect to get rid of especially the eyeshadows and the paint pots. I didn't expect to get rid of those, but it's time to move those out. So that is it for today, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this installment of my shopping vlog series. Tomorrow is going to be a beast. I'm going to go through all of my single eyeshadows, not these kind of singles, but like my magnetic singles, which I have a lot in my collection. I think I have up towards like 500, if not more, single eyeshadows in my collection. So a lot, and I'm gonna go through those and declutter a couple of shades here and there, things that I don't feel like I need, things that might have gone off. So you can stay tuned for that. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the series, and leave me a comment down below. And I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys!